Welcome back, and the management of Gateway Distriparks now joins us to discuss the quarter gone by. It was a slightly subdued quarter for them in volume terms. The Red Sea conflict, the freight rates and container shortages have impacted their volumes. Now we have Prem Kishan Gupta, the chairman and managing director of the company, joining in to talk more about the road ahead for the company. Mr. Gupta, good morning. Thank you so much for joining in. Your volumes for the quarter were slightly subdued, if I can say that. The railway volumes were down around 8.8%. Have you seen volumes pick up in the current quarter, and what do you expect the year to end the year with in terms of volume growth?
Yeah, good morning and thanks for having me on the show. Yes, the volumes have come down in Q1 and there are various reasons. Everyone knows the Red Sea conflict is snowballing into shortage of ships and containers. So the imports are less, and the other thing is that the freight rates have gone up so much that the low value cargo like scrap and waste paper, their volumes have come down, their imports have come down. So all these put together, Q1 was a little subdued, but we can see some slight improvement in this quarter and hope that the macros improve. Q1 was an election period also, so it was a little bit slow. But now we see some volumes coming in.
So for the month of July, sir, can you tell us, or even in the first half of August, what were the volumes?
See, July was better than June. And so far, August is concerned, it is again slightly better than July. So, as I said, things are improving. Even exports, which had a lull period, is now picking up, and we can see some exports also going out of India. So that overall position will increase our throughput and imbalance that we have, because when the imbalance is there, we run empties, or the double stacking is less, and that affects our margins in that.
So then for the full year, sir, what would CFS volumes look like and rail volumes?
See, CFS volumes in Q1 have remained stable, and even the margin has picked up a little bit. However, the rail volumes dipped in the first quarter, so we will try to make it up in this quarter by having some additional volumes. So overall, CFS, it seems the activity has picked up, and we have done some good volumes in the month of July also.
So what about margins then, Mr. Gupta? Your volume margins for the current quarter were around 24%. Do you expect to end the year with this kind of a run rate? Or maybe let's just talk about the first half for now. What do you expect to end the first half with? And do you expect the second half to be better than the first? And also give us some color on the EBITDA per unit as well.
See, we will have some increased EBITDA in this quarter. As I said, the double stack volumes have come down in Q1. And that has impacted our margin in the rail business, whereas in CFS it has gone up. For the first half, you see, last year first half was very strong. So we do not expect it to be that strong in the first half, and second half it is too early to say. EBITDA per TU in the rail business is something around 9,400 rupees per TU, whereas on the CFS side, which has dipped to 3 digits, is now back into 4 digits at about 1,350 per TU.
What's the margin outlook for the full year in Q3, Q4?
Margins will definitely be over 25%. So we'll pick up from the present 24% that.
And what will drive that improve from 24 to 25% plus?
Additional volumes and the double stacking on the rail.
Got it.
Mr. Gupta, you were also in talks with operators to sell some of your CFS assets, and the value of your business currently is around 1,000 crores. If you can share any updates on that, is there been any progress on that front?
Yes, we are progressing, and we will be sharing some data with potential investors. So depending on the appetite of the new players who want to enter the CFS business or who have captive business, valuation, it is difficult to say now, but in that ballpark or even higher than that.
Where have talks reached with potential buyers?
No, we have not yet reached, but we are in the process of, preparing an IM, and we are in the process of shortlisting the investment banker also.
By when do you expect to complete the process, Mr. Gupta?
Well, as I said, the valuation should be right for us to exit this business, and so it all depends. We should be talking to the potential investors somewhere later this quarter or early in the next quarter.
What about the land that you have, Mr. Gupta? How are you planning on utilizing that? So around 500 acres, if I'm correct.
See, most of that land is in the rail business, but in CFS, yes, we have some prime land, and so when we prepare the IM, there will be a value attached to the assets that we have, the land and the warehouse and other, construction that we have done on that. Then there is a value for the business, and then someone who wants 5 CFS at a go, I mean a running business, so we want a premium on that. So it all depends, how the valuation is looked at upon by the potential buyers.
Thank you very much, sir, for joining in. And those of you who don't know what IM means, it's basically Information Memorandum, which gives investors a comprehensive overview of the business that Mr. Gupta is looking to sell. So they've started preparing the IM. They're looking to hire investment bankers. And once they agree on the valuation, that's when they'll seek out potential buyers. The stock is down 1.5%, muted Q1 volumes, but the management is confident that things will pick up. July has already been better than June. We will wrap up on Trading Hour from the entire team. Thank you for watching. Don't go anywhere because Halftime Report is up next.